Today is a tremendous day. It is the launch of National Indigenous History Month, where we can honor and celebrate Indigenous knowledges, the diversity of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples, achievements and contributions to what we know today as Canada.
Since 2009 and after the passing of a unanimous motion in the House of Commons, June 1st has been the start of Indigenous History Month to celebrate. The Urban Indigenous Education Center through the TDSB launched its first student magazine in Indigenous education called OKKOOK.
The magazine is the result of students submitting work from First Nation, Métis, and Inuit studies courses, and it's a collection of non-Indigenous students and Indigenous students. For non-Indigenous students, it's a way to engage in learning about truth before they get to reconciliation. For Indigenous students, it's a chance to share their voices and their experiences and to teach other students.
I feel like what I got out of it most was learning about the diversity and of thinking that exists within multiple communities, both the Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities, and how constructive it can be when we put our minds together.
Officials tell CityNews that the students and staff that worked on the magazine, OKKOOK, was guided by the Elders Council.
Is something okay, or does it need to be KO'd? And that's why we're hoping that the students have an opportunity to say what is okay in life and what should we knock out and behaviors that don't work.
Elder Duke Redbird believes this publication will be beneficial for all kids, especially Indigenous youth, to be able to see themselves in the curriculum and to have a true depiction of Indigenous culture that hasn't been edited or erased by colonization.
And had that happen in the education system when it first started, there would be no need for truth and reconciliation. There would have been no children buried in unmarked graves out in residential schools across this land if we'd have had an opportunity to tell our story.
The next edition of OKKOOK is set to be released in November. In Toronto, I'm Rowe for CityNews.